it is an internal document. So this requirements from the end user end, like different departments like production or stores or maintenance or HR, whatever that the requirement came to the respective user department, they will create a purchase requisition to purchase department. Okay, the purchase requisition is an internal document. It is the reference of to purchase department creation of purchase order. So that purpose will create a purchase requisition. The transaction code for the purchase requisition ME51N. ME51N. Before that, one more need to one step. We created one controlling master in that before FI configuration. Need to some our chart of account and physical variant need to be assigned that our own chart of accounts and physical variant in that controlling area. So go to SPRO, ING. Controlling, general controlling, organization, maintain controlling area. So again, maintain controlling area. Go to our company code SW01. Double click on SW01. Here you go to give our controlling area, which is we create our chart of accounts.
SWC.
Take that. SWC. SWC. That our physical year variant.
That was S.
Yes. Here you see the standard hierarchy. You put any of the name like our SW. This is actually this is the finance part. So standard hierarchy for we can just to put a SWCC STD. I put say the same name here is CC STD hierarchy. Achha. So I put like this.
So anything which doesn't exist. I mean, what is this SWCC? We have nothing like that, right?
This is for not related to ours. This is using for our FI part, the controlling area. So we have some names for the hierarchy.
Right now, just some value we have to give. That's all, right?
Yeah, this is for indicate the hierarchy of cost center groups. Okay, for that only we are using standard hierarchy. So just I press enter. Just a yes. We record means we copy this function. Okay, so we'll take one more time whenever required we'll take. Notice now. Okay. Now double click on this active components. Let's save this document. Now save. So go back Okay, go back. Save. Now click on this line item. Okay. So active components are control indicators, new entries. Our physical year is 2022. You go here, all the components are not active. So we need to active all the components. Component active, order management, commitment management, sorry, components active. Here only one, this activity based costing. Here only that component active for parallel calculation. You select this. Just enter,
So
save.
Senthil, what are these four things like order management, commit management? What are these things?
This is related to that cost centers. Okay, that whenever they're using cost centers, the finance will create the cost centers. Individual departments having cost centers. We our side also we are creating cost center. There is a FI part. So for testing we are creating cost center. It is using for that consumption. For the manual consumption we are using these cost centers. Order management is further related to production. So whenever they do that order management, production related topics, they will using that order management. So these and all need to be, these components should be active. Then only that activity will happen in that metal movements will happen in the background. So that is the reason we, that FI team will activate all the components, cost center components and the order management production side. So these and all activity based castings. These and all casting related topics. So this and all that the FI team will be activated due to some or all the based on this only. So we are do this cost and related metal movements, order related metal movements. This and all happen in that background. So it will be should be activated in that component active.
Okay.
Okay, now we check that our company name same. So now data save. So now go back. So now you go to create purchase requisition. So you go to first for the purchase requisition. I already said this internal requirement, internal document. So this is mandatory field for the purchase requisition, material, the quantity, plant. This three is enough for the one basic requirement generation. These three data is enough. Okay. So material and quantity, plant. For this first we need material. So we'll go to list of material, our plant, what are the material available, MM60, put our plant, SWP1, execute. We have one material, okay, so we'll copy, go to put it the material.
Senthil, can you go to that list of material? When you searched list of material in SWP1 plant, you got one result. Then what did you copied that material name or you selected, what did you do?
Copy. Now we select this line item, na. If we enter line item will select. If you copy, na enter line item will copy. So you click on this material column.
Okay.
Okay. Press on Control Y.
Press on Control Y.
Control plus Y. Then Control plus C.
Okay, fine.
Then copy the material. You go to wherever the place you paste. Control V.
Okay, good.
It will paste it. So I put 100 quantity. The plant is SWP1. So now it will processing.
Senthil,
Your voice is breaking. We're breaking. Hello?
Can we do this way? In PR screen only, in material column, we can search for 3417 and then we can say that will auto populate the other details also, right?
Yeah, here you can see the go to here. You can populate here. From here also you can take the material number.
Why I was saying that way it will auto populate the plant and other few details.
Here you see the plant will come na. So here there lot of such option available. Search by material number, description, old material, like this. These are the list of search category. So I will give the plant material by description. So our plant available. I will press enter. So only one material will be visible. Now you can select this material directly will appear here.
Yeah, correct.
Okay, hope you understand, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So now I will sorry. Where is that? Oh God. Second line at will enter now. Delete this line at okay. Now. So now what happened? One error will come. This is check option. This is a check button. So when I account, this is a error came first time. That account assignment mandatory for the material 3417. So for this error generally come at the time of first time we create the purchase requisition for the any new storage material types. So what we do, these errors, we go to make the solution for this. Go to transaction OM S2 maintain the material types. This transaction description is material type description. Our material type is ROH. Where you see the ROH material, you go to the material list, you can see our material type. Our material type is here. This is the material type. Our material type is ROH. ROH means raw material. So go to here, ROH, OMS2, you go to ROH. This is ROH material. So what you do, you select the ROH line item, this storage material type line item. Click on here, quantity / value updating. This is should be mandatory for the MM side. Once this quantity and value updating enabled for the respective plan, then only our quantity and value will be captured in the SAP system. So double click on here, you go to position. Our valuation area is our company code SW01. You see our two plant available, SWP1, SWP2, our material type. But here you see the quantity updating and value updating 0, not enabled. Okay, so we need to enable the checkbox, quantity checkbox and value update checkbox for both the plant. Then only that value and quantity at the time of GR and at the time of value, any value will available, that will be captured in the system. This is done by MM team. So this is mandatory for maybe you will create one more material with different storage type. Example, semi-finished goods or finished goods, like this material type we are using. That time also you create a PR, the same error will come. At the time we go to select the different which material type we are using. That material type, click on the material type. Same activity you need to the same material types. Quantity and value should be updated for that respective material type. Whenever you changing the new material type for the material at the time of material master creation, so you need to update the quantity and value update for the respective material type. Once you updated this material type, now further you whatever material created this material type, no need to update. First time only we need to update respective material type, quantity and value should be updated in the system. So now click on our plan, save our plan, company code. So now data was saved. Now come back, go to our PR screen. Maybe I will check now any error came. Now error again came. So go back the screen. Transaction. Again go to transaction ME51N. Our material is 3417. Quantity I put 100. Plant is WP1. Okay, now it's no error. Now this is the different types of way we are okay. So now this data will updated. We put it in the storage location. You know the storage location. We put our storage location also in the purchase requisition 1,000. We will pay the 1,000. Here this is the data downside. This is the material data, material and description, material group and all come. Their quantity, how much quantity will updated. Valuation is the rate. Price is the valuation. This is coming from the material master now. Okay, because of we have maintained the standard price per 100 number. Okay, this is You see here that invoice goods received and invoice received will be updated. It means this will be enabled for that goods received and invoice received also. Okay, source of supply, this is a different topic. I will explain at the time of. Yes, status. Okay, this is a contact person. This and all delivery address. This and all available here. So now I will say you can maintain name also. Who is requested by this? I put my name or your name. So I will save that. Yeah. So now our purchase requisition number is created. So this is maybe we are not copied this number or okay we have one more transaction for the list of PRs. This transaction code is ME5A. This is list of purchase requisition. So we put our plant SWP1 or we put our purchasing, purchasing group or whatever material wise also you can see, plant wise also we can see, whatever different types of we can see our purchase orders. Just to, now I see put our plant, just execute. So see this is what purchase requisition available our plant. Okay, this plant. This is a purchase order number, purchase requisition number. We need to change the purchase requisition. Okay, so using ME52N transaction for changing the purchase requisition. Go to here, other purchase requisition icon, paste our purchase requisition number, just press enter. You see our number will come. So I will change the quantity. So now is 100 quantity, I will change it to 50 quantity. So whatever the quantity will change, you can change here. So it may be anyway one material need to be and the additional material adding, that quantity changing, delivery date change. So whatever changes you require, you do the changes via ME50 to N. You see the ME50 display the PR transaction code is ME53N. This is the display PRs. So now our displays same way we go here. This is our paste our purchase requisition. We can display see that our data purchase requisition details. This is our purchase requisition. So now we are going to create PO purchase order in the standard purchase order. Transaction code is ME21N. The purchase order, this is a external document. Okay, so external document, so created by our purchase department. So this is a mandatory ME21N transaction using for the creating purchase order. Okay, so here that many ways we can create our purchase order.
Senthil, I have a question here. There is a RFQ also, no?
Yeah, yes.
So you
That's
will take it up later or like?
Later. That's why I mean to explain.
Okay.
So this purchase order create via many ways. Okay, you can activate this click on this, switch on this document overview. Okay, you go to this higher selection variant. Use this many ways we can create the purchase order, like you old purchase orders, request for quotation, RFQ, that contractors, then our my purchase requisition. Already we created a purchase requisition. So all these many ways we can create the purchase orders. Okay, request for all we have request for quotation. We can use that request for quotation converted to PO. We have contract. If the contract will be converted to PO. We have that already created purchase requisitions.
Contract is scheduling contract, right?
Yeah, scheduling agreement and contracts.
Okay,
yeah. Now the my purchase requisition already available purchase requisition. Both ways we can create converted to purchase order. So now we are going to create our using my purchase requisitions. Click on this selection variant. Go to here you see before that you see this document type. This is a purchase order document type. So this standard purchase order document type is NB. So based on the business requirement, we can customize this also, jet type or something. How the business required, we can create purchase orders. Purchase order type. We can domestic purchase order. We can give some purchase order types. For import, we can give some purchase order types. So based on our business requirement, we can create. We can customize the purchase order types. This is a purchase order type. Now we are using standard.
Senthil, I understood that based on business requirement, we can specify our purchase order. I mean, can you give me some little more idea like this? What is difference between this NB, ENB, ZUB like that?
This is our given name. Like we are giving company code SW01 na. Hello.
Okay, I'm hearing.
This is standard. Actually, NB is a SAP standard. Okay, remaining the started with Jets E. This is created by our own. This is own name. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, one more thing. Apart from this, one more thing I wanted to bring to your notice. When I was trying to create material, no. So material type, I have to select ROH. Okay, but in my system, in my database, there wasn't ROH. I tried to find a lot. It was ROH1. There was no ROH. It should be there, but I was not able to find. I gave a lot of time, but I don't know why. So I proceeded with ROH, and there were many data which was created with many other users also.
Yeah.
I mean,
you have online server na. So lot of people creating in different ways.
Yeah. So I just use ROH1. I don't think it is standard one, but I was not able to file ROH. Anyways, we can when I share my system, I can show you that time. Right now, we can proceed with this.
Okay, sure. Okay, so this also we can customize this some standards of this standard PO like another one UB. This is UB also standard for the STO stock transport order. So some standards only we are available here. Remaining that Jet series they started with the Jet series, it is not customized by our based on the business requirement. They can customize. Okay, so some business will give domestic. I need one purchase order type, then import procurement I need one purchase order type, and then asset process, then consumable procurement we need one purchase order type. Like this business gives some scenarios, based on that we can create our own purchase order type. We can do customizing. So now this is go to our my purchase requisition, click on here, double click on my purchase requisition. Now you see last when whatever purchase requisition last created, that purchase order purchase requisition automatically populated here. Okay, so I select the purchase requisition number and I click on this adopt button, adopt icon. So then only that purchase requisition detail will adopt here. So you see, so all the details will come. So here was actually for the purchase order creation, what is the mandatory field is mandatory data, vendor, purchase requisition, purchase group, company code, material and quantity and plant. These are the mandatory data for this creation of and price purchase order. So first we put enter our vendor number. We press on search button. Here also lot of category to search for searching. So I will put on company code wise. Okay, vendor by country or company code. I will put company code SW01. We got one vendor. This vendor name is set test vendor. So our purchase organization is SWPO. So need to price, click on price, enter the price. Okay, then currency. So price will not take because of that pricing procedure will not available. Basic gross price will not be available. So basic gross price is PPXX. I will put PPXX. Then I will later on pricing procedure I will explain this. So now this pricing procedure price will taken. So now you see the enter here the purchase order, the PR and the purchase requisition and the purchase order also having two different level. One is header level, one is item level. This is a header level. So header level having delivery slash invoice and conditions, addresses, communication partners, additional data, so organization data. These are all available in that header field. So now item coming to item. So here are material data, that quantities and the weights and the delivery schedule. And here you see the delivery schedule here, the delivery date, quantity, purchase requisition number. So these are all available. So here delivery, tolerance, upper limit, lower tolerances we can maintain here also. The conditions is a pricing procedure, very different topic. So then delivery address, confirmation, these are all available. So all the things available that this item level, this is a getter level. The two levels available in the both purchase requisition and the purchase order. Okay. So here some data is available in the item level, some data is in the header level. So you can write it, scroll down. You can see the purchase requisition also here. This is the purchase requisition number. Okay. So now these are the basic data for creating purchase order. We are converting purchase order to from our purchase requisition. So now click on save. Now our purchase order is saved. Okay. So our purchase order number already available. So we can maybe forget our purchase order number. We can take from ME2M transaction. This is the purchase order documents material. So we put our plant name. We can see the purchase order list material wise, plant wise, and purchase organization wise also. So I put our plant name already. Just execute. So our purchase order number is visible. So I have to change that purchase order. Go to ME22N, change purchase order transaction. Put the selection of our other purchase order. Copy. Okay. So now whatever changes required, you change the quantity or delivery date. Whatever you required, you change the delivery date or something based on the requirement. Okay. So just I will say this. Now that order is changed. So display purchase requisition is ME, say purchase order ME23N. Display purchase order. Go to others. Enter. We can only display this our purchase order data. We can't do anything here. Okay. So this is our purchase order. So we are going to next screen is for goods receipt. Okay.